Mike Tirico with my partner Greg Olson, the veteran Nick Folk to get this one started. And off we go from Arlington. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Dak going to put it up right away. This pass right side, caught by Lamb.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Xavier Watts there to bring him down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
That one intercepted on the third play of the game. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. The bootleg, here's Tua. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Dotson, the man in motion. To throw on second down, it's Tua. Pressure all around him, and down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. From the gun, here's Tua. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. They are going for it. It's Tagovailoa. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey, guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love that.
Hilton now to throw on 1st and 10. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Falcons will take over at their own 15.
Intercepted by the Falcons. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Play fake to Robinson. Now it's Tua. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete.
defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Forced, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
A loss of 9 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Now Penix on 3rd and long. Looking down the field, but that ball's incomplete. To Kyle Pitts. And that'll set up 4th down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Dotson, the man in motion. Fourth down, and here's Penix. That's taken in, and he's going to have a Falcons 1st down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long. Now, collegiate star in Austin with the Longhorns, it's Bijan Robinson. And this time, they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 27-yard line.
That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Complete to number
18 yards on the connection. 1st down, Atlanta.
On the play. 1st down, Atlanta.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. He'll manage only a couple. The veteran, Kenny Clark, in on the stop.
47-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Penix. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play. I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
On 3rd down, Penix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. Fought for and caught for the 1st down. do they convert on fourth down, they picked up a quarter of the field. A gain of 25.
First down.
Throwing again, it's Penix. He'll look London's way again. It's complete again. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
It's a pickup of 6.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? We're back to Arlington in a moment. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Again, it's Penix. He's got it at about the 8.
Penix's pass complete to Drake London. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Now Penix and the Falcons will line it up and go for 2.
The Falcons will line up for the
to throw again. It's Penix. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Into space. Still going. And he will go all the way. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Cowboys are back within a point. It's 8-7.
Cowboys 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, it's Tyler Goodson. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll throw on first down with Penix. Open man left side, that's Zacchaeus.
Complete to Olamide Zacchaeus. Out of bounds at the 40-yard
Ball
line.
on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
From the gun, here is Penix. Left side in the hands of London. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down. It'll bring up 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. Oh, that is downfield and caught by Zacchaeus. That's the second time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
Dotson, the man in motion. On first down, it's Penix. That's to the right side and incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down.
Second down and 10.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Now, deep ball for London. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. Third down coming up.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Penix going to throw again. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. They're going on fourth down. It's Penix. That's taken in by Dotson.
Penix's pass.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
To throw is Penix. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Cowboys 7. Nick Folk to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Devontae Turpin on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's Milton now on first and 10. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete. See what they have for second and 10.
On the coverage.
Working out of the gun is Milton. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
To the air on third down is Milton. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
On fourth down, here's Milton. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he's going to pick up the Cowboys' first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They run over center with Williams. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Diablo on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, here's Milton. That's brought in right side by Pickens.
Milton's pass.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
That's a gain
And now
of 6.
third, they only need 2 yards.
And 2.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. On for the PAT is Aubrey. The kick is good. Cowboys will cut it to a 2-point lead.
16. Cowboys 14. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return is Goodson. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. On first and 10, it's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Dotson, the man in motion. Now Penix to throw on second down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Third and long. Looking to throw, it's Penix. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Durant. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it, and the Cowboys will up the lead to 5.
Makes the score Cowboys 21, Falcons 16. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. On the return is Goodson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he'll be taken down as time runs out and we've come to the end of the first half of play. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
Another run here for Robinson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
They'll go again with Robinson. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Fourth down, and here's Penix. That is over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. It's a turnover on downs.
On first down, it is Williams. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Throwing is Milton. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
3 yards to go.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Try and throw with Milton. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. 13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line.
On the play.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
On the give, it's Williams. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Williams will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aubrey now for the extra point.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. On for the PAT is Aubrey. His kick is good. Cowboys will extend this third-quarter lead.
Falcons 16. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Goodson. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Throwing now, Penix on first down. Forced out wide. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
On second down, here's Penix. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. He connects downfield to Dotson.
Penix's pass complete to Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Atlanta.
They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point.
Nick Folk to kick off for Atlanta.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. He gets free to the 20. And it's a touchdown-saving tackle as he got this down inside the 5-yard line.
A gain of 61 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
19 Bison.
They'll run. It's Williams. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. One more time for Williams. And he's into the end zone yet again. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Dallas. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Cowboys are going to extend their lead.
Makes the score Cowboys 35, Falcons 22. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Goodson. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, for sure.
And the lefty Penix on first down. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
So often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
On second down, Penix. He's hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Third and long. From the gun, here is Penix. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. John Dotson was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive